So hi again everyone, Magic Marie here with my very good buddy Jasper, and welcome back. Before we start, obviously I just love to do my ritual with my intention. So as we light our beautiful lapis lazuli candle, my intention is that people that watch this today have a real chance to reconnect into who they are, where your intention for yourself and for life is. And we've got a beautiful meditation today, and also I'm just going to talk through a little bit about what Dharma is. So Jasper says hi. So we're going to bring him in because I'm going to first of all though just pull a card, one of our beautiful chakra cards, and just see what the message is. And this can be for our global consciousness. It can be for you personally, what's going in your life when you actually watch this. It doesn't matter when this was made, it will be pertinent for you at the time. So I've pulled these a few times over different videos. So again, I'm going to shuffle. Sometimes, like I said, with cards, they can actually drop out and you know that's the one that needs to come through. Other times I'll do what I call divinate, which is actually see which one is calling to me, whether it's tingling, whether it's hot, what it is. So let's just spread them out because there was nothing that actually wanted to jump out. So I'm going to pop these out here. Oops. I don't even want to spread out today. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to run my hand over, and they're already really feeling quite warm. So I feel that there's a real activation, and there's one in the middle that is buzzing as well as really warm, and it's this one. Let's see what it says. Oh, how beautiful. Actually, it's really fascinating because with these cards, it seems to have been a real focus on forgiveness and around Mother Earth, because interestingly enough today, we've actually got our number one card, which is Mother Earth, and it's such a beautiful card. So if I'm looking into this card and reading into the card, wow, there's so much energy coming in, and it's just like this beautiful light coming onto Earth. There's this blue resonance that's coming through. There's a real creating going on Earth at the moment. So when I look at this, it's like connecting into Mother Earth. So maybe ask yourself, maybe sit and have some time in nature, or sit under a tree and connect into that tree and ask yourself, how am I feeling? What's been going on for me? Is there anything that's bothering me and I haven't had time to check in? And Mother Earth will also support you because she is actually our mother, literally at the end of the day. So you can ask her for help and energy and prana, whatever you need. So that's just a reminder for us to stay connected to our beautiful Mother Earth, be grounded, and really just take time out for yourself. I'm going to ask Jasper now to come through and just to show me what's going on at the moment with the global consciousness, with where we're at. So I'm tuning in. I always tune in through into my creator, into my sacred space. Very protected, very safe. And then I ask Jasper, who I'm actually connected to the beings anyway. And then we'll get an enhanced sort of view of what's going on for everyone. So as I tune in, he's actually showing me this beautiful pattern that's forming energetically, and it's moving over the whole Earth. And this might be why this Earth card's come up today. So this energy that's coming through has a particular pattern, specifically with water. So whatever's going on at the moment with the water, it is definitely being activated by this particular energy coming through. And it's bringing a whole range of light through. I know that the golden light had been coming through that Jasper showed us before. This is another actually it's very powerful. It's very beautiful. It's very cleansing. So don't be surprised if you start to maybe have some physical symptoms, because that can happen when this sort of really big, impactful energy comes through onto the Earth. And just being aware of it helps. And then tuning into Mother Nature, even sitting under a tree, that's going to help this energy to come through for you. So thank you, Jasper. That was really beautiful. All right, so as I said, last time we were talking about karma. So karma, as we noticed, it was sort of almost what we put out comes back to us. And sometimes it's done subconsciously, or we don't realize we're actually even doing it. We could be doing it from a particular behavioral pattern. So it's really what we sow, we reap. So I wanted to talk today about Dharma. So Dharma, from my understanding and what I feel when I look into it, it's more of a very conscious way of living. So it's choosing to be of service to God for humanity. It's choosing maybe to follow some more like some Buddhist, I guess people would say that they live a dharmic lifestyle. So it couldn't be following a law. But when I tuned into that, I really felt to me, it's actually having the intention of working with and creating with universal law. Because whatever we do, we know that we attract that to us, plus we also can support and help others with our energy levels and who we are. So I'm just going to have a little look here and see. So this actually reminded me, when I was just looking at doing this today, the movie Pay It Forward, probably a lot of you have seen that. So many times that's dropped into my mind, and over my lifetime, I've often deliberately gone, I'm going to consciously do something to pay it forward today. And that just became a way of being. So, and I've had people say later on, oh, I actually thought of you and I paid it forward to someone else. So it does actually work. That movie was I found it was quite influential to me. There's been a situation, say for example, I needed to get eye surgery. I wanted to get eye surgery, but I couldn't have what I wanted. But I knew a very good friend of mine, very close friend of mine, could have it. And I'd already saved up the money and she hadn't. So I just gifted her that money completely out of love, because I went, well, if I can't have it, do you know what? I want someone else to have it. And it was not until about 6 or 7 years later when I actually could have different surgery. I had to have different surgery. And I was just synchronistically led to a place where it ended up costing me nothing, yet it was with a top surgeon. And I knew at some level I kept getting this love coming through, and it was almost like a payback, even though I never expected it. So I was really blessed, and I ended up with fantastic eyesight, which was just so amazing for me. And even when I had to go back to have some laser surgery to clear something up on one of my eyes, it was meant to cost another $1,000. And I got the hit to buy just a beautiful little gift for the surgeon and to write him a card, because it really changed my world. I could actually see for the first time in like 40 years. And I gave it to him, and I just said, look, I'm just so grateful to you. What you've done for me is amazing. I think I was one of his youngest clients as well, customers. And when I went out to pay, the girl said, oh no, he just rang through and said, no, you're not to pay. And if you have any other surgery needed, he'll just do it for you. So I feel that's maybe Dharma, one circumstantial thing of Dharma, without me even expecting anything back. So that's one way of looking at Dharma. Some people say it's about virtues and merit. But yeah, what's your definition? So it's just something that you could consciously look at for yourself as to, wow, am I actually coming from a place of Dharma? So that's the question for the week. But what I'd like to do now is just run a meditation with you, so to give you that chance to have some time out. But this is a beautiful decree. Now, this decree really helps us to connect in to the truth of who we are and allow ourselves to surrender to transformation. This is in my favourite book, Beyond Doorways by Alexis Cartwright, and it's a very, very magical book if you're interested in energy and I guess the truth about a few things, how we're created. So I'm going to get you to just, as usual, just sit in a very comfortable place with your feet on the floor, or lie down, but just make sure it's peaceful and quiet. I want you to take a beautiful breath in, and as you breathe out, let yourself drop into your body. Just let the tension go. Another breath in, and this time as you breathe out, I want you to take your attention into that beautiful heart space. And we're going to just allow that heart to open and be receptive to whatever energy comes through today for you. And now, see, sense or feel white light beginning to move up from your Earth Star chakra, which is just 6 inches under your feet. As it becomes stronger, feel it radiating throughout your whole body and into your energy field. You feel uplifted in your vibration with this. Love and light washes through your body and consciousness. And as I say the next words, repeat them in your mind's eye, or you can say them out loud. I am formed by the elements of nature. I am made from the divine essence of the God, Goddess. I am a spiritual force of consciousness, identity, and power. I am balance. I am the polarity force of the black and white rays. I am receptive to the universe. I am transference. I am healed through the power of alchemy. I am resurrected. I am grateful. I am that I am. Now allow yourself to sit in this space for just a few moments and be open to the healing changes that come through for you now and that will come through for you over the coming time. And then when you're ready, we can start bringing you back into the here and now, back into consciousness. Focus on your breath. Wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So that was another beautiful meditation, intention that you can use to help you whenever you're feeling like you might be a little bit out of balance, or you really want to start to surrender to things that are going on around you, to help you to live in a life, I guess, more from Dharma. So now if you've got any questions, again, remember, pop them into the comments and I'll look through them, and if people are interested in different subjects, we'll bring them up. And just a reminder, of course, if you'd like a session with myself, or if you'd like to tune into the group, the monthly group that I've set up, which is Magical Doorways, look on magicmarie.com. So that's magic, M-A-R-E-E, Marie.com. All right, so Jasper's saying, see you next time. And I'm going to blow out the candle as we finish today's video.